lap of bus Zalinki and it caused a fire.
Yeah, fire.
That and much more is coming up in the news that starts now. We are live on our YouTube, Galaxy FM/TV.
Coming to you live from Plot 249, Gaba Road, hot on the heels, fast, reliable and informative. Agagwira wo, gasokira wano, gatabanagafuna. Agagwira wo, 100.2 Galaxy FM.
This is Hot on the Hills. Agagwira wo, gasokira wano, gatonagama. We are live on our YouTube, Galaxy FM/TV. Now, Besigye.
Hey.
He has just been released.
There's drama. Business has come to a standstill.
Baba Deba Kamuta, if I remember properly.
Just a few hours ago, police withdrew from his home. But remember, he kept his word. He said, even if it takes up to forever, I have to
protest.
remind Ugandans about the commodity prices that are going high, that are skyrocketing. So just a few hours after police withdrew their trucks from his car, Besigye gets out of his car in a vehicle. The vehicle has...
Is he in his uniform? You know, he has a protesting uniform.
He's got
that checked jumper. Jumper shirt. When you see it, you know it is trouble.
This morning, he came out of his house in a vehicle. Now, the vehicle has speakers attached to it. Now, the car he has is wrapped with wire mesh.
Exactly.
Not wire mesh. Barbed wire.
Barbed wire.
He has put barbed wire around the car.
They will just shoot the tires.
So... He's moving with speakers. He's speaking from his car. The car has been wrapped around with barbed wire. So
that thing they always have. So is it a repeated message or he's live?
Car. Yes, he's in the car speaking.
He's live.
He's live speaking. So police cannot remove him from the car because there is a barbed wire around his car. Then there are locals who are lining up
assisting
around
Gayaza.
There's a Kampala Road there. Locals are lining up to listen to his message. So police is struggling to disperse these locals. At the same time, they can't remove Besigye. So what they are doing, because the car was keeping on moving, they've decided to use patrol cars to block the front and the back.
So I'm here looking at his car. If you are live with us on our YouTube,
where did he get the time? Because he has been inside for 6 days. People have been bringing for him food and what.
They had captured that car.
When did he get the time to...
Hadn't they captured that car? The last time I remember a motor car, it was impounded. Maybe he's using a different one.
You can see the speaker, a blue speaker there. And he has about 3 of them. So when the police comes and removes one, he uses the other.
The other one,
Meanwhile, locals are crowding. People are fearing, so some have closed their businesses.
Is there like a young person next to him that can tell him that you can also go live on Instagram and we see you? Those things live on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. He needs to know that those things are also available. Apart from that, I saw that Badman is supposed to be speaking to us on Sunday.
Yeah.
The one name.
Yes,
Badman.
That's what we know.
The President of the Republic of Uganda. His Excellency.
Yoweri Museveni. That is a long intro.
He's a bad man, you know.
People want to hear because now the stress, the tensions are rising.
Yeah.
We've had like several protests. The Besigye's protest today. Last week there were kids,
some
university students.
Yeah.
They were actually yesterday were all granted bail. 15 of them. They chained themselves. They wanted to petition the speaker over high commodity prices. MPs have complained about it, but we've seen the PS.
I've seen
Ministry of Finance saying there is nothing we can do about
on the global
prices.
Platform. The world. I think we're headed for an economic depression. Actually, we're not headed. We are in it. We are swimming deep down in it. So, guys, if you have your money, you better chew it sparingly. Yeah.
Now, how do you spare money in times like this? Really,
very basic things. If you've been eating bread, if you've been eating sugar, taking sugar in tea. Imagine what our ancestors
do you know that someone can buy bread and use and eat it for 5 days? Ngolya slice mu bulijjo.
I'm talking about people that have families. We can do the things at campus. Now, campusers that have been eating been eating bread are going to eat popcorn of 500 with black tea.
Without sugar.
Because
where we are going, I hope we don't see sugar at 10K. Bread at 15,000,
you know,
loaf. You know, because that's the thing. Fuel yesterday. in Parliament, one of the MPs, Muhammad Nserego, was asking, because they're discussing exercise duty, removing tax from some things.
Yes.
So he was asking about removing tax from fuel and diesel. And
impossible.
MPs threw it out. They said, no, we are not sure that your proposal will lead to prices coming down. And then they decided to remove tax from beer, OPEC beer.
Kukashiwanywa beer, do you get satisfied?
Excise duty. They reduced it. I think maybe for the idea is to have more people buy beer so that the country benefits. They get income.
The idea is having more people getting drunk so that people sleep longer and wake up when they only have to have like one meal.
When will people have money to buy beer? If sugar is expensive and soap is 10,000, 15K.
Let's talk about the incident that happened with the Link bus. They had a short circuit in one of the headlamps. Bus Nekwato Muliro. This is the bus the other day that overturned. The same bus
Just
company.
to say, Museveni is speaking on Sunday, 8 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
This Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the
We
Link
shall be
bus.
tuned in as usual.
As usual. You have no
Compulsory.
choice. We want to listen.
We shall even do a roll call.
Twagala kumanya,
Yes.
what is he going to talk about?
Who is
Prices?
tuned
he
in
going
and who
to
is
say,
not tuned in?
we remove taxes, or is going to continue giving us cassava talk? Cassava.
Pamela
Or give us
Mchibati.
options for fuel. If you don't have fuel, walk, get bicycles. If you don't have... anyway, let's wait and see. Now, the bus thing, Link bus. Yesterday at about 10 p.m. is when the bus caught fire. The bus was from Kasese coming towards Kampala.
It caught fire
Link
from
bus around
Wakaliga, I'm told, yeah?
Yeah, Wakaliga.
Never did
Traffic
to
lights
say.
there.
Yeah, wotambula notukane wamwe bode banga
Kati
yakasa.
oba mu bus.
Waliyo Wakaliga.
Because according to police, they
Yeah.
said the fire started from a short circuit in one of the headlamps of
Imagine.
the bus. Short circuit, and then that's how the fire started. But thank God that people were a little bit active, because you know you're traveling at 10 p.m. You
And
expect some people to be
vigilant.
sleeping.
Yes.
Some people to be relaxed, but everybody survived because they managed to escape. Those who managed to move their property out moved it. Some lost property, but no life was lost.
As a business person, there's a point in life where things hit you from left, right, and center. So the owners of Link Bus, they need to fast for like
What
a
is
week.
happening to Link
It
bus?
happens. It happens.
They must have
It is-
enemies,
no,
upcoming
no,
enemies.
it happens.
Or,
It is part
No,
and
it's too
parcel
much.
of business.
It's really-
yeah,
it's-
it is.
it's too
Remember,
much.
did you ever hear of buses that were called Swift Safaris?
yeah.
Ask them the same.
Yeah, also then the ones from Bali
Horizon.
side was Elgon Flyers.
Elgon Flyer. Oh my God.
The rise and fall of buses.
Bibao telecommunication companies and not all, I beg your pardon, transportation companies, where things happen. So,
So we have Luke Osigire there is explaining about the bus incident and how police used sand to...
Sand?
They used water,
Was it police
sand,
or the Batuze?
and fire extinguisher.
Police yagala okwessaawo.
The exact cause of fire has not been established, but preliminary investigation have attributed it to a short circuit in one of the headlamps. We did not register any injuries or deaths, and neither did we lose any property from the bus.
So that's what's happening. We are live on our YouTube, Galaxy FM/TV. Away from that, so we want to be printing our own money.
We want
Very
to be
soon.
printing our own money very soon. Millie Babalanda, Minister for Presidency. Yesterday there was
you need to
a function.
pronounce that name with some swag.
Hey,
Babalanda.
Babalanda.
Exactly.
Yeah, Minister for Presidency. Yesterday they were officiating at a ceremony. It's the Uganda Security Printing Factory. Yeah, at the Uganda Printing and Publishing area yesterday. So they were launching. In next 18 months, they are going to construct a factory where we shall see Uganda printing its own national IDs, its own passports, its own documents, land titles, and all that, according to Millie Babalanda. She says this is going to cut on the cost. Driving permits, all those things will now be printed in Uganda.
Permit yenaddayo ku 10.
This milestone will be a great achievement for Uganda because it will greatly save our foreign exchange outflow. The saving made on such projects will facilitate infrastructure development, and eventually it will help to realize our dream of securing the future. This factory will help us to resolve the long-standing challenge of printing of forged documents and the economic implications associated with this vice. However, as I guided the leadership of the USPC earlier, you should ensure that the machinery procured should address the current and the future demands for security documents in the country.
So I think we can print other things, eh?
Yeah, but she also
but for money,
suggested,
let's hold on.
No, she suggested that after the factory has been printed and has started off, 18 months from now, the considering printing money, our own money, also in Uganda.
There are some things I'm imagining, eh?
Yeah.
Hat factory at Hamukamis. The money has become wet, or the factory has got banned, and then we have to wait for like a full year for
more money to
for
be
the
printed.
currency to come back, and they will give us excuses like you see now factory chuma the machine broke down. We couldn't print. You know, Ugandans, we always have excuses. We can print other things, but money, let's hold on.
I'm looking at it from this perspective of people saying, "Hello, Gundi inside, print for me this amount of money."
No.
Then money,
I'm very sure in that
finds
factory,
its way out of the factory,
and then
we have inflation shooting up like.
In that factory, we might have like Chinese and Indians working in it, which would be okay.
Still the same.
But
even if we have
Uganda,
Chinese,
we have
Indians,
some constant
Italians,
problems that are going to take millennia for us to solve. Like the power has gone off. When we are printing money, power went off from like Saturday to Sunday.
So money gets lost.
So Morinde Mukokatono, we shall communicate when the money. Bambe, you're joking.
This is 100.2 Galaxy FM.